It's been a 2.5+ year journey to get to this point, to launching the Overwatch League, and I'm incredibly excited to show you what we have in store tomorrow. And I think today is a great kickoff. So first, just want to say thank you to everyone for traveling from far and wide. I spent a lot of time on the road over the course of the last 2 years trying to set this league up and know what that takes, and so really appreciate and really humbled by all of you joining us here today. I think today's really about the teams. We have all 12 teams here. We have a bunch of players, team management, ownership. These guys are world class, really amazing teams that are a part of this league, and today's really about them. I want you guys to make sure you make the most of today. Get to know each of the teams. We have each team, we'll have a press conference, we have the individual team rooms. Make sure you spend time with each of them. I think you will be really pleased with that. And of course, throughout the entire week, hopefully many of you are staying with us to check out the matches this week. And if you don't have a chance to catch up with anyone, if you miss anyone today, definitely let us know and we can arrange it later in the week. So let's talk about the news. I guess that's what you do at press conferences. So Overwatch League app is live. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to download that. It's available on iOS and Android. It's a result of amazing work by the Blizzard Web and Mobile team to get that launched. It's a really slick app. I've said a lot in interviews that we want to make it easy to be a fan of the Overwatch League. We think having a companion app that will allow you to sort of keep up with the league whenever and wherever you are is incredibly important. On the app, you'll also be able to watch live matches. You can set notifications to get push notifications when a match is live. Overall, an awesome start and something that we want to continue to evolve as the league progresses. Jeff Kaplan was going to be here today. He will be here today for interviews, but it turns out when it rains in Los Angeles, you need 6 hours to get basically anywhere. So he's somewhere on the 5 freeway. But what Jeff was going to talk about is our other news, which is very exciting, and that team uniform skins will be available in Overwatch the game today. So be patched in later today. You will be able to, sort of the entire league token system, so fans will be able to go and purchase league tokens, which they can then use to redeem for any home skin for all 12 teams, all 26 heroes. In total, that's 312 new skins that are being launched in the game today. And with the league token system, we really wanted to make sure that Overwatch League fans had the ability to show off their fandom in the game and be able to go and select, if I'm a Shanghai Dragons fan and I play Roadhog, I can go get that skin and show my fandom in the game. For now, it will be the team skins. We have lots of ideas about things we could add in the future. The other thing that's super exciting is the Overwatch League tab that will be going live in the game today, which will be sort of the hub for all things Overwatch League inside the game client. Give you the ability to see the schedule, see upcoming matches, and importantly, when a match is live, be able to click straight out to watch that game when it's live. All right, so those are the two big announcements. I know one of the big questions that you guys are going to have today is, where can I watch the Overwatch League? What's the distribution? And so I wanted to sort of address that before we go off and do interviews all day. In order to do that, I would like to sort of call upon a friend of mine to tell you a little bit about where you can watch the Overwatch League. Sorry he couldn't be here today, but he's going to join us live. So with that, I'd like to welcome Kevin.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming out to hear all about the latest Overwatch news. Has been out and really excited the Overwatch. Before I share our related news, I did want to talk briefly about Blizzard's history with Twitch. So one of the main inspirations for Twitch actually was Blizzard StarCraft 2. When that game came out, many of us at the company were so obsessed with it, we were playing it pretty much nonstop. And we actually realized that we were not only playing it, we were actually going home and watching videos around StarCraft 2 to become better players, watching Day 9 and Husky. And that really is what led us to this proverbial light bulb movement that started pushing us to put more serious thought into what a live video service for gamers would look like. And hence the launch of Twitch. So since then, we've worked with Blizzard really closely on many different initiatives, particularly around esports, around StarCraft WCS and Hearthstone Championship Tour, but also from streaming BlizzCon all the way to TwitchCon, where our CEO and my good friend Emmett Shear played against Blizzard CEO Mike Morheim in back-to-back Hearthstone matches. And we continue to expand that relationship with new initiatives through Twitch Prime and otherwise. So last year we announced this big initiative with Blizzard where we stream over 20 different esports events, and that brings us to today's announcement. So we're excited to announce that Twitch and Blizzard are teaming up with their 2-year partnership for seasons 1 and 2 for Overwatch League. Through this partnership, every match will be streamed on Twitch around the world, and we'll also be streaming in English, Korean, and French for starters. But beyond programming, something we're really excited about is we're building innovative rewards and viewership programs around the content itself, around the league. This will hopefully increase engagement with the content, increase sort of this community feel and sharing and expansion of what it means to be really on Twitch, to share this real-time interactive experience around content and esports, and now Overwatch League being a big part of the culture of Twitch. So stay tuned for more information about those programs that will be coming out soon. They will involve exclusive in-game items that you can earn exclusively through the viewing experience on Twitch, and we're very excited about that. And that just brings me to generally, we all love esports. The industry is growing by leaps and bounds every single year. Lots of experimentation, lots of testing. But we really believe through Overwatch League's franchise-based, city-based system that there's been a really positive evolution to the space. It's a constantly growing field, constantly evolving. We're very excited to be right there alongside Blizzard and the Overwatch team as this league launches. So we're thrilled to be continuing our long-standing relationship with Blizzard. They've been a great partner for us, a great friend to Twitch and our community since the inception of the company. And we're excited to see what they can do with Overwatch League, excited to work with the teams, to work with all the folks on the production side, and to make this the biggest thing in esports. So thank you again. Enjoy the rest of today's media day. Sorry I couldn't be there, and hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow for lunch.
So, Overwatch League, every match in Season 1 and 2 will be streamed live on Twitch. There will also, every match will also be streamed live on OverwatchLeague.com, the Overwatch League companion app, Battle.net as well, the Battle.net launcher. You'll be able to launch the stream from there. And there will be 6 games a week that will also be available to watch on MLG.com. So, super exciting. There will be lots of different places for fans to watch Overwatch League, and we're super excited about what we're going to build with Twitch around the viewership incentive program. Introduce a great partner to the league, really a great partner to esports. HP has really been taking a leadership position in the esports space, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have them as a long-term partner of the Overwatch League. So I'd like to bring up Josh Kuchurik from HP to give you a few words.
All right, thanks Nate, I appreciate it. So, today's a big day. I'm honored to be here to speak on behalf of HP. We honestly feel like this is a monumental moment for esports and competitive gaming, and we're super excited to be a part of that. And as a technology partner coming in to help power the Overwatch League, and I look around the room and I see some of the best players in the world, it's very exciting for us to be able to work closely with you guys to really meet that high demand that everyone's putting on us to deliver the performance that needs to exist for everyone to be at the top of their game. And so we're really looking forward to working with you guys over the coming years to fine-tune all the technology that we're going to be putting into the Overwatch League to make sure everybody's happy playing at the top of the game. We're also excited to work with Intel and to kind of give the fans an experience that they're expecting from this high-level type of competitive play. And so, with that said, I just want to say thank you. We're super honored to be here and extremely excited about what's to come. Thank you.
All right, hopefully that's enough news for you all. So we're going to kick off our day now. We have the team press conferences that'll kick off right now, I believe, with the LA Valiant. And hope to spend time with most of you today in one-on-one. So thank you again for coming. Really appreciate it. Super excited to launch the league tomorrow, and can't wait for everybody to see what we have in store. Thanks a lot.